Have you been zigzagging in your business and completely frustrated with it? Should you be zigzagging or not? I'm going to share with you what zigzagging is and if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Hello there, this is Vidette Vanderweide with ditchyourjobnow.com. I want to express how happy I am to be back doing these entrepreneur college videos and really getting back into the swing of things. I've spent the last month and a half moving and packing and unpacking, and I was on vacation for 2 weeks, so I'm back and in the swing of things again. And today I was inspired to bring a video training about zigzagging in your business. And what brought this inspiration was I was just preparing for a radio interview, and I was going down my to-do list of what I was going to do after the interview. And I realized that I had a lot of stuff going on for a new aspect of Ditch Your Job Now that I'm going to be rolling out in the next couple of days, next week. I'm not ready to talk about it yet because I'm just finalizing everything, but it is an enhancement to ditchyourjobnow.com. And I was thinking about how far, even this year, how far my business has come and how it's developed. And I was laughing at where my business started and where it is now is very different. It's the core idea of the business is about the same, but as far as what I offer and packages and coaching, mentoring programs has changed quite a bit. And it brought me back to a piece of advice that was given to me in the business mentoring program that I'm a part of. And it was by my business mentor, James Roche. And earlier this year, James said to us that we are going to have to zigzag our way through developing our businesses, and that's going to be a constant and to expect it. And when I heard that, and I'll explain what it means, but when I heard it, it was such a relief to me as a business owner, because every time I would implement a new idea and it didn't quite go that way or it didn't quite work, I would be frustrated, and then I would try something else, and maybe it would work, maybe it wouldn't, and I would try something else, and sometimes I felt flaky. I felt like I wasn't, I didn't have the right mindset, or I didn't have the right brain to develop a business. However, what James meant by zigzagging your way down the path of being an entrepreneur is that when you put the flag in the stake in the ground saying, this is my business, you will start in the direction of that business. But you must know that as you develop that business, as you develop yourself as a person and as a business owner, you're going to implement ideas that you start to go down, you think, oh, and you hit the wall, and so that didn't work, and then you go this way, and you start to implement something else, and maybe that didn't kind of worked better, but not quite, so then you zigzag this way, and you implement something that does work, it sticks. And you keep that, and then you try something else, and you're always going to be enhancing your business, and enhancing the business isn't always successful, but it's always developing. And I go back to my mentor, Allie Brown, who is a very big inspiration to me. And Allie started her business about 11 years ago. And if you take a look at what Allie's business originally was, which was the e-zine queen, and you look at where she is now as a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, she is now a business mentor, a business coach. And her business is really not at all what it was when she first started. And when you keep that in mind of how businesses will evolve as you evolve and you get better and develop yourself as a person, develop yourself as a business owner, you're going to start to incorporate new things that you learn. And you're going to see something that you like and implement that. So just know and expect that your idea now is going to be very different from what that idea is in 2 years and 5 years. And you have to know that that is okay, and it's normal, and it's to be expected. So that piece of advice was so pivotal to me as a business owner that I really want to keep reminding you of that it's normal. We've got to zigzag our way down the path of success, and that's something that we have to keep in the forefront of our mind. If we're not changing, if we're not enhancing, and we're staying the same, then nothing's going to change. Our income is not going to change. Our inspiration, our ability to influence others is not going to change. But if we continue to change and continue to try new things and fail when we have to, and fail forward is what I like to say, then we are developing as a business owner, and we're inspiring others to do the same. So with that, it's so good to be back with you all. This is Vidette Vanderweide with ditchyourjobnow.com, and I look forward to the next video, and I'm excited to be announcing something here in the next couple of days to you. So stay tuned. We'll see you then.